Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Cannonman from Rage Quitter, and we are playing some Dragon's Crown, apostrophe S, because it belongs... Oh wait, no. Yeah, Dragon's Crown. I was right, I had to look at the case, because I'm an idiot. This game is fucking awesome. I've been waiting for this game for like 2 years, and it has not disappointed me. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but it's Vanillaware, and I love them and everything they put out, and everything they haven't put out yet. There's not a whole lot that I can say during, there's not a whole lot that I can add to the video that I won't already say in the review, so I figured I would shoot a little bit of, shoot a little bit of the gameplay with some of the characters I've built, naturally all of the girl characters, because apparently I am a huge misogynist, or chauvinist, or whatever the fuck the word is. I don't care. I'd rather play as the chicks anyways. So, I'm currently playing with the Amazon, which is one of the heavy-hitting classes. Pardon me. One of the heavy-hitting classes. I've beaten the game with her twice now. You have to go through it 3 times. Each time it unlocks a new difficulty. So for her, we'll do a little bit of the random dungeon in the hopes that I don't spoil any of the too much of the game for you. There'll be no story here, and hopefully the random bosses I am distributed will not be one of the surprise ones. But the Amazon was easily one of my favorite characters because she's fast, she's fluid, she's very fun to use. And all of her stats are particularly broken, really. I mean, the more she gets hit, the stronger she gets. The more damage she does, the stronger she gets and faster she gets. Like, you lose your weapon, she's still got a pretty fast base attack. Oh, I forgot. Even though I'm in offline mode, bots, if you pick up bones throughout the stages, bots will come on and join your game, which we've seen here, as Binny has done for us. So anyways, that's really the big key with the Amazon, is you want to keep going with, you want to keep the assault coming, keep the attacks moving, because the more you do, the faster she gets with it. And inside of a few attacks, every time you see a little flash on my flipping guy in the back there, her attack speed increases slightly. And she's got basically a 4-hit swing that follows with this tornado type move. Oh wow, just nothing but Amazons dropping into this game. So now it's going to make it impossible. I'm the one all the way on the right who just got mowed down by that. Yeah, I'm getting myself destroyed here. I lost my axe. Fuck! Alright. Where the hell am I? I'm down there. Let's get out of the spikes. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm back in the front now. But as I was saying, like, once you get, like, she starts off kind of slow and sluggish, but once you start to get her abilities up to level, it's almost impossible to lose with her. I heard another review saying that she was one of the harder characters to use. From where I stand, I thought she was the easiest. Because, like, the second because I tried to use the Sorceress, and she's one of the expert class characters, and I tried using the Elf, which is supposed to be the middle-of-the-road hybrid, and I have a really hard time just keeping up with any of them, in the regards that, I just don't find their combat as fluid, as fast, or as damaging. Like, there's been a number of bosses, even on this level of difficulty, that I could tango one-on-one with, and still do significantly well. I'm just getting my ass kicked over here. Come on. I'm trying to kill this blue skeleton here. I'm not getting my attacks up to speed. Oh, yeah. The other big thing about her is she's got the war paint, which I think is the best item, one of the best character items in the game, because it gives her after images. Oh, here we go. The warlock. So, let's get doing some easy damage here, trying to build my shit up. I lost my fucking axe. So let me run over here and get it. Ah, screen, you fucker! The screen pushed me away from it. I can't get it. I'm gonna die. Fuck. Well, that didn't work. Need asshole to... Alright, well, I died, so at least I'm gonna get my axe back. So, let's teleport in, and let's get ourselves ready to use the war paint, which is an item I love. So now I have my after effects, and I'm not in the right spot. So now each of those are hitting 3 times for every time I make contact, and you can just see the life bar on the bottom just fucking draining. And, you know, at maximum level, it lasts for 20 seconds. So I literally just wiped out an entire life bar with a single, you know, wave of attacks while both my partners were dead. So, yeah, she's easily one of the most broken characters in the game. Definitely my favorite to use. Very fast-paced, very fluid. And then we're going to cough, and then we're going to pause for a moment so we can switch characters, and I can show you somebody else. Okay, and we're back, and we're with the character that has garnered, obviously, the most amount of controversy because of George Kimitami's, am I getting that right? His art style. As you can see, she's particularly well endowed. I have not beaten the game with this particular character yet, so, like, we won't have the race through the random dungeon like I had previously, but I should be able to go through a relatively simple level here and not spoil anything for you. Now we're back on the base difficulty, so the majority of the enemies are easier. Basically, to go from each level of difficulty, you repeat each stage, each of the 9 stages, 3 times, but they put in a little bunch of little side quests for you to do as well that you can use to gain skill points. The mage class, the male mage is more of the, how do I put it? He's just the straight glass cannon. He's just full offensive, all attack magic, strong, but, you know, naturally can't take much of a hit. Sorceress is the same kind of deal, although her attacks aren't particularly as strong offensively. She's got a series of support spells. Hey, speak of the devil. She's got a series of support spells, like she can produce food for the party to recover because you pick up food along the way, or she can turn things into frogs, which make them easier to kill. But she also boasts, you know, a decent number of her own kind of attack spells, which I have here. Like, for example, I can summon a little thundercloud, which will now just kind of hover around the screen and deal consistent damage. Watch this be the end of the stage. Yep, so that cloud is basically useless to us. So there we go. Oh my god, rippling man chest. It's so offensive. I'm so mad because I'll never be that hot. Alright, so let's skip that. Anyways. So here we go. Back to this herpaderp. That being said, you know, that whole little spiel I just did, you know, obviously, you know, I have no stance on how offended women right could be with this kind of art style. It doesn't bother me in the slightest, and really, I think every single one of the character models takes a back seat to the absolutely phenomenal monster design that this game has. Like, aside from just the base level baddies who you're seeing here, there's tons, and this is something I've bitched about constantly in you know, all of my reviews, is like, where the fuck are the boss fights? Well, this game is just like those. Hey, Elf, how you doing? This game is literally, you know, a couple of stages of beat 'em up, and then a spectacular boss fight. But then to keep them fresh after you get past, like, the tutorial stages of the game, which is like the first 9 levels. This is probably the first one I think you do. You go through them again, but they extend the levels and they give you different areas, and you get a different boss fight to do that also has some weird mechanic for how you need to beat the boss, which all of them have been pretty interesting so far. I mean, the only one I think that doesn't have a mechanic is probably one of the hardest ones to tangle with by themselves, and I won't spoil that for you because it's a fucking awesome reference. And I'm about to... Damn it. So, let's see here. I'm trying to think what else I can talk about with this particular character. Save that spell. Oh, yeah, the big rock drop. Huge offensive damage for that one if you can hit it. Sometimes it's kind of finicky. I'll use it and it just won't land where it's supposed to. One of the situational boss fights where I'm trying to hit a specific area, I can almost always count on it to not hit where I wanted it to. You'll also notice, which is something I probably should talk about, I never use it. You see this little hand here, that's my cursor. And you use that to kind of direct the little thief guy who's wandering over here. And he opens your doors and opens chests, but you'll also notice you have runes on the side here. At a certain point in the stage, you'll unlock rune magic, where some of them will open doors, some of them will give you abilities, some of them will increase your power, this one, you know, better defense. they're supposed to be pretty useful. I can never use the stupid mouse thing in the heat of combat, so like I always end up not getting an ability. Like I'll get something that increases my strength or give me temporary invisibility after I've completed the fight, so it's just it's completely useless to me. So in 4-player I assume it's easier, but I'm so impatient with the people trying to collect hidden gubbins and thank you, Rooster Teeth. Hidden gubbins or treasures, that it's just like, fuck, let's go. You'll get more money for killing the bosses than you will actually freaking, you know, finding this treasure. So I get very impatient with that, which is usually why I play only on the offline mode for the most part. Collect some food, and here is our boss. I should charge up my magic. Hoppies! 10,000 hoppies! Let's use that blizzard spell because I love it. Just consistent. Anything that hits, that's a big MO for me in almost any game, RPG or otherwise. I'm getting my ass kicked by that tornado. But RPG or otherwise, I love any attack that attacks absolutely everything. Let's eat my tornado, bitch. And let's rock drop you to finish this. Booyah! And we're down. Hey, thanks for joining us, you piece of shit. The narration style of the game is kind of interesting. It does the whole kind of dungeon master thing instead of telling a story. I guess it's a way to kind of keep you immersed into it. Hey, Bob, what you doing? So, yeah, there is the sorceress. I've got only one other character to try. She's grossly underleveled, so I don't know if I'll even be able to get to the next part, but we'll pause and we'll take a look, see how that goes. Okay, we are now back a third time. We're back a third time, and we're using the elf, who I've affinitively named Pixie, which is not an elf, of course. This is my lowest character. I just recently started with her, so I still have free use of the gate, where you can freely teleport until a certain stage in the game, and then it does it at random, and then you have to pay for the stables. She is a distance character, but she also has a series of quick inside attacks. I wonder if I equipped the dagger, or I gave myself the dagger ability. Actually, probably should check on that. And she's early enough in the stage where she doesn't really get the freedom to choose. Or, I mean, you can choose the levels as you do them, but fuck, I gotta leave the whole thing. So as I was saying, we're back at the area of the game. The elf is really early on, and we're still kind of in the story section of the quest. So you'll note all the little icons at the bottom of the screen aren't there because I'm still going through like the tutorial stages, which will take you down the first path.
These are ruins of the ancient capital city.
So as I was saying, the elf has, you know, a lot of serious close-up attacks, and you know she's also got her bow, which is really the main form of attack. Not the main, but I mean it's her biggest shot. It's definitely strong, but at the start of using her, it's kind of tricky and very slow damaging because you can only fire one shot at a time. You can charge up a shot, but it does marginal damage from what I've seen for the most part. It's kind of aggravating, but more ogres or orcs or whatever the hell. There is a nice little combo I've come up with her, if I can stay alive, get an enemy to stay alive long enough to do it, where she'll do a flip kick, and if you've charged up the number of shots you could fire with your bow, it's a good way to do some decent, fucking these things. They're gonna poison me, it's gonna slow me down, and it's gonna piss me off. What are you doing? What is this? Fucking do it, thank you! Oh my god. Alright, so anyways, moving along. You can unlock that. So let's see if I can hit this combo. Nope, because he died already. Awesome. So let's see. If you hit enough, she does a flip move. And the moment she leaves the air, if you start jamming on that arrow button, it will, Great, now I gotta go through this part. So now I'm not gonna get to show you the combo here either, because I'm gonna have to try to kill fish out of goddamn midair. Which I never do on the first try. Jump already, you shithead. Come on! Fucking asshole! Where the hell are they? Come on, jump! Oh, thank you. Forgot about the sorceress. You got him. Come on. Come on. Nom nom. Oh, I'm gonna eat all this fruit. Ah, shit! Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? Yes, okay, good. So let's move on. I would really like to show you this combo at some point, if I can get something that won't die. Here we go. Dash attack. Kill all these bugs first. Alright. Fucking sorcerers, go after the scorpion. Damn it, I'm never gonna get to show it now. Alright. Anyways, so we'll just move along and get to the boss. Ah, wait. Fucking put him down and let me fight! There. Once you... There, you missed it. I didn't hit anything with it. Shows you how good of a combo it actually is. I'm freaking terrible at this. Alright, I forgot who the boss was for this one. Ooh, yeah, by the way, the game takes nods from some of the arcade side-scrollers, like Golden Axe, where certain enemies, such as these, can be downed and ridden. Couldn't do it for that one for some reason. Them or these saber-tooths, you can ride on them and do some additional damage. I tend to not use them just because I like to use the combos that I develop. I think we're about to go into a boss fight here, which is the wizard again? Oh no, it's the wyvern. Okay. Alright, so, or wyvern. So kick, jump. Alright, this is, whoop, gonna go well for me. Alright, got that. Oh yeah, and then she's also, to increase her physical attack, she's also able to, that's not what I wanted. She's also able to pull out a dagger, which she has abilities that give her backstab bonus, which is stronger than standard attacks, obviously. It seems like something, wow, okay, I just kind of ripped through that. Alright, well, that's pretty much all I needed to show you here. Most of the levels are a series of this. After you get past the first 9, you can kind of quest indefinitely. When you're trying to complete side quests, it's kind of annoying. But when you beat the game, it opens an endless dungeon sort of thing, a random dungeon, and that's really a great place to level up. I didn't really talk much about the multiplayer, which I should have done, but you'll be able to read that in my review. So, yeah, Dragon's Crown. I love this game, very excited about it, and very glad that I have it. It hasn't disappointed me yet. So, this is Chris from Rage Quitter, and thank you for watching and listening.